This is a height gauge I built. It's designed by Jack Houweling, and I'll leave a link to his video in the description. Very nice height gauge. It's basically just an upright shaft. It's got a piece on the bottom that's has a dado in it to fit the shaft. There's a dado, 1/32 dado in the upright shaft to fit the ruler. And then there's a slide bar that's notched 2 ways, and a little indicator line here. I didn't have any plexiglass, so I just cut a clear CD case to get the plastic and scribe the line on the back of it, and highlighted it with a black pen. You can just lay it down there, adjust your height. To use it, you just set it on wherever you want height to measure, and then you can set the height of your saw blade. Wherever you want. The purpose of this video is a modification to this gauge to allow it to be used as a depth gauge also. Okay, for the modification, I made another base, flipped it over, and glued it to the top. Then I'll measure the distance between the 2 bases outside. It's approximately 8 inches. So I'll take a piece of 1/8 inch steel rod, and I'll cut off about 7.5 inches. I cut off a 7.5 inch length of 1/8 inch steel rod with the Dremel tool cut off wheel. And now I've measured the center of the sliding block on the bottom, and I'll drill a 1/8 inch hole. Okay, now I put it back together, and I've got the steel rod here, slightly proud of the top. When I glue it in, I'll tap it down so it's even with the top here. Next, I took a scrap piece of 3/4 1 inch wide stock, measured off 3/4 of an inch. And drilled a 1/4 inch hole in the center. Now I'll cut this off, and we'll be ready to attach that. Okay, now here's the completed gauge. I added the second base to the top, turn it around, and here's your steel rod that moves up and down. Measure, it's the same thing as far as measuring height is concerned. Get a picture of it here. It's measuring 3/4 of an inch on this piece of stock. Now to measure the depth, all we do is we flip the unit over, and I'll measure my miter gauge slot, and I don't know if you can see that in the camera or not, but it's reading 3/8 of an inch. So that's how that works. Thank you. I hope you like it, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel.